Let's have a conversation about the cheapest website builders out there. I mean, you have a lot of website builders, but in today's conversation, we want to actually collect for you the cheapest of them. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. So number 9, you have Site123. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So if you think about Site123, I want you to think about block web design. And the cool thing here is that when you think about block website design, you're talking about actually building your website by blocks. Okay. And this is very great because we're talking about drag and drop builder. And so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner, if you are an experienced when it comes to web design or anything related to that. You can still build a website. This is just fantastic. So when you think about Site123, I want you to think about pros such as ease of use, e-commerce friendly interface. You have inventory tracking. You have free image bank. You have free domain in premium plan. You have a free SSL certificate. You have 24/7 support. This is really good 24/7 support. And so I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Site123 as of right now. You can see that it's very it's very cheap, very affordable. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We're having a quick conversation about the cheapest website builders that you have on the market today. Number 8, you have here WordPress, our score, 8.7 over 10. So when you think about WordPress, I'm not talking about WordPress.com. I'm speaking about WordPress.org. So WordPress.org is kind of free. It's actually an open source sort of software. The only thing is WordPress does actually entail a certain learning curve that you have to be aware of. In other words, you have to have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to coding, when it comes to programming. And so, but what we love about WordPress is that it's free to use. You have SEO tools available. You have a tool that is highly customizable. This is really great. You have marketing tools available via free plugins. You have a drag and drop page builder plugins available as well. When you think about WordPress, think about a constellation of plugins that are available on the market. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about the WordPress, the pricing, it is free. The only thing is you have to pay for like all the amenities, quote unquote amenities, the plugins, the functionalities, but it is really great. And there's also no 24/7 support though. There's no 24/7 support. So this is what it is. 7, you have Strikingly, our score, 8.8 over 10. So when you think about Strikingly, I want you to think about a website builder that's great when it comes to, let's say if you want to have a quick and simple website design right now, Strikingly is a great tool for it. Okay. And what we love the fact that you have basically a constellation of very great capabilities. You have you have about up to 5 gigabytes of bandwidth on the free plan. You have the drag and drop builder also, and you are able to be online within 24 hours. This is really great. And you don't have to learn like the code, you don't have to learn coding, programming. This is just fantastic. I want to quickly talk to you about the pros and cons of this tool here. Pros, you have 24/7 chat support, easy to use website builder. You have a fast website setup. I said this before, within 24 hours, you are online. I'm talking about being online like you have a completely great website. And you have e-commerce capabilities, and you have over 150 to 250, I would say, free templates. So the template bank here is really great. And what are the cons here? Well, you do have limited storage because 5 gigabytes is not really nothing, especially when you start thinking about videos, if you want to add videos. And so you also have limited website pages when it comes to the free sites. 2% to 5% transaction fee in lower tier paid plans, no phone support except in most expensive plan, and the expensive full feature high tier plan is there. Speaking of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Strikingly as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the cheapest website builders this year. Number 6, we have Jimdo. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about Jimdo, I want you to think about a tool that is great for freelancers. And if you are a freelancer who has no design experience, you can use Jimdo, not a problem. And what we love about Jimdo here is that you also have there's a free plan that you can avail yourself of. But when we talk about Jimdo, I really want you to think about a tool that stands out when it comes to ease of design. You can create a logo using the Jimdo's free logo editor, logo creator. You can then upload your images and logo, and the website will automatically update with matching colors. Okay, this is really great. In terms of, we also love the fact that you have no transaction fees on sales, e-commerce capabilities, contact forms. You also have GDPR compliance. fantastic. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Jimdo as of the date of this show. Number 5, you have Weebly, our score. 9.3 over 10. So when you think about Weebly, I want you to think about a tool that is great when it comes to a constellation of tools. It is affordable. We love that a lot. And what we love about Weebly is that they have a fully innovative drag and drop builder. So you're able to actually build a website real quick. And the cool thing is that you have a constellation of themes also. So we love the diversity, the depth and breadth of the themes that you actually find within Weebly. This is really fantastic. And so you have themes for online stores, businesses, you have portfolio, personal, events, and blog websites. So you really have a choice here, okay? And so what are the pros and cons here? Well, the pros for Weebly, for instance, is that it is a very competitively priced. You have lots of features, even on the free plan. You have e-commerce capabilities. You have a trusted, well-known brand because Weebly is actually a subsidiary of Squarespace. So this is kind of cool already. And you have an intuitive drag and drop builder. We love that a lot. And you have marketing tools also. So you also have, I have to say also, you have a seamless payment acceptance process. So what we love about Weebly overall is that you are able to be online really quick, but also you have 24/7 support. Okay, and so let's quickly talk about the cons here because Weebly is not all roses, whatever. And so the drawbacks here is that you have file upload limits, you have unlimited storage only in the most expensive plans, no free domain in the first tier plan. You have a Square ads in the free and the first tier paid plan. By the way, Weebly is not a subsidiary of Squarespace; it is a subsidiary of Square. Okay, so if you are on the free plan, you are going to see Weebly and Square ads. And also you must accept Square for payment processing, except in the most expensive plan. The thing here is that Square does have a POS, a point of sale sort of software tool, or like a card payment processor. So they want you to really use their products. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Weebly as of the date of this show. Number 4, you have ukraft, our score. 9.4 over 10. So ukraft is just fantastic when it comes to sales teams in our view because of the capabilities, because of the functionalities that you have. The sales teams specifically will love when it comes to ukraft. So basically, ukraft offers a free plan with a free drag and drop builder. You can add your own custom domain using the free plan. But it's just better to go with the paid plans. What we love about the paid plans is that you have actually a diversity of SEO tools, designer and blogging tools. You have the ability to use your own domain. You have Google Analytics and 24/7 customer support. And so this is really great. You are able to sell up to 15 to 25 products on your website via Stripe and PayPal payment, and you can accept PayPal and Stripe on your website. The cool thing about ukraft is that you also have a landing page builder. So here you have not just a website builder, but you also have a landing page builder. So this is really great because you can actually avail yourself of that tool also. If you're trying to run promos, if you're trying to really beef up your sales funnels, if you're trying to beef up your CTA, your engagement capabilities, this is really great. I want to quickly talk about the pros and cons of ukraft. The pros here. You have a free plan, a cheap paid plans that starts about $10 to $15 per month. You have SEO tools, and I'm talking about very sophisticated SEO tools. I'm not just talking about, some of those website designers, website builders rather, they actually give you basic SEO tools. Here you have sophisticated SEO tools. You also have e-commerce capabilities, even in the lower tiers. This is kind of cool. You have free landing page builder. You have 0% transaction fees. You have unlimited pages and bandwidth. So this is kind of cool. Let's talk about the drawbacks here. Ukraft actually has, so if you go with the free website, you are going to actually suffer Ukraft branding. In other words, they will display ads, they'll put their logo, whatever, okay? And they also have a less intuitive drag and drop builder compared to competitors. You have few integrations, and you have a basic block designs. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for ukraft as of the date of this show. Number 3, you have GoDaddy. Our score, 9.5 over 10. So when you think about GoDaddy, I want you to think about a tool that's great for digital marketers. So if you are in affiliate marketing, if you are a marketer, if you are an influencer, anytime you revolve, like your activities revolve around the digital space, you will love GoDaddy. And GoDaddy is kind of cool because you can actually be online within minutes. You know, like with the other players, I was just talking to you about being online within 24 hours. With GoDaddy, things could go a little faster, so you can be online within minutes. And the cool thing we love about the GoDaddy is that you have actually a simple website, you have unlimited pages, and you have actually you also have digital marketing tools, and you do have 24/7 customer support. This is just great. The only thing is that you must use a GoDaddy domain if you are on the free plan. But overall, what we love is that you do have a lot of tools. As a matter of fact, you have tools for even creating and managing social media posts. You have the ads, you have marketing emails, you have gathering reviews, you have search engine optimization tools for your website. So think about GoDaddy as an all-in-one tool that allows you to be online and within minutes. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons here. The pros first. You have free and low-cost plans available. You have built-in appointment and booking tools. You have full digital marketing site included. You have 24/7 support included even in the free plan. You have unlimited pages and content, custom domain included in the paid plans, and you also have no coding required. So no programming required here. If you are a newbie, such as like if you have a newbie and you just looking to have a website, a great website, go with GoDaddy. Okay, this is kind of cool. And one thing I want to say also is that let's talk about the cons here, the drawbacks. So the drag and drop builder has a slight learning curve, so you might actually have to really quote unquote suffer a little bit. And there are no SEO tools in the first tier plan, and you cannot really connect a custom domain with a free plan. So this is something to really think about. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing as of the date of this show. So you can see the diversity of prices here. So yeah, it is what it is, but it is fantastic. So yeah, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the cheapest website builders that you can really avail yourself of right now. So this is really great. And the thing is that I'm going to show you some of the best and cheapest, so you have a clear idea how to make your decision. Number 2, we have Webflow, our score, 9.6 over 10. So when you think about Webflow, I want you to think about a tool that's great for designers. So if you are because when you think about websites that are designed by Webflow, it's just fantastic. I mean, it's visually appealing. Okay, those websites are visually appealing. And so what we love about Webflow is that the tool actually offers a free plan with the Webflow IO domain and up to 1 gigabyte of bandwidth. And so this is kind of cool. And now the thing here is that Webflow's website builder offers a combination of HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript and drag and drop design that leaves designers with all the control they need. And so this is kind of cool. Let me give you an example. Webflow has a visual canvas that actually has a visual canvas that allows you to drag in unaltered pre-built HTML5 pieces, such as sliders and background videos, onto a blank website canvas. Okay, this is kind of cool. Then Webflow's website builder translates your design into ready to publish code. Or if you rather dabble into the code itself, you can do that too if you have the capability. And I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of Webflow. The pros first. You have free plan available and affordable paid plans starting at $12 per month. You have granular control over the design. You have collaboration capabilities. So if you work in a team, this is really fantastic for you. You have custom code. You are able to actually dabble into the code itself. You have a great editor capability when it comes to the paid plans, and you have e-commerce plans available. What about the cons here? You do have to account for a significant learning curve, especially if you have no idea what programming is, you have no idea what code is. You have a 2% transaction fee for e-commerce stores. You have a very limited set of features in the free plan, and you have branded domains in the free plan. So it is what it is. If you're not paying for a workflow, they are actually stamping their ads, their logo, their branding onto your designs. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Webflow as of the date of this show. One thing I want to say here is that the Webflow is actually best for solo or agency designers with at least some experience with coding and design tools. Okay, this is kind of cool. And those design tools are great when it comes to like, let's say settings that have similar interfaces to Adobe, Photoshop, or Illustrator. So, you know, I'm just kind of contextualizing Webflow for you. Number 1, the best of the best, Wix. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about Wix, I want you to think, first of all, Wix is well known. You know, Wix being a competitor to Shopify, to BigCommerce, to WooCommerce. But Wix is great when it comes to a website builder that is actually outside of the e-commerce sort of arena, okay? And so the cool thing here is that Wix's website builder offers a highly customizable website design experience. You can choose a template from over 500 to 1,000 industry-specific e-commerce, blog, or creative website templates. So we love the depth and breadth of templates that you actually have through Wix. This is really fantastic. And the cool thing is, if you have no experience when it comes to design, no problem. Don't worry about anything, because the Wix editor actually can help you choose from hundreds of drag and drop design features, including scroll effects, animations, and video backgrounds and you can use those tools, those capabilities to build a website that uniquely fits your needs. Okay. And this is really good. What we love about the Wix is that Wix is everywhere. Wix does like e-commerce. Wix does creative blogs, creative websites. Wix does also like you also have, if you are, let's say you're just trying to have like a coaching experience, you are a coach, for instance, you can use Wix's drag and drop builder to actually create like a fully functional coaching website. So this is really great. I want to quickly talk to you about the pros and cons of Wix right now. Let's first start with the advantages. So you have an affordable tool in all the premium plans. You have a beginner friendly drag and drop site editor. This is really great. You have hundreds of pre-built templates. When you think about the templates you actually see in Wix, it's just really fantastic. Okay, you have e-commerce plans available. You have blogging options. This is really, really great. And you also have unlimited pages in the paid plan. So if you go with the paid plans, you do have unlimited pages. This is why it's just a lot better to go with the paid plans, because if you go with the free plans, they are actually limiting the number of pages that you can have. What about the cons here? You do have limited storage in cheaper plans, limited features in low-tiered plans. You have free plans that includes Wix branding. You have very limited features in the free plan, and you have to pay more for e-commerce plans. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Wix as of the date of this show. Before I actually close to this conversation, let's real quickly talk about the fact that when you are trying to build a website and you're looking for a cheap website builder, there are certain elements you have to pay attention to. Obviously, price is an important criterion, but pricing is not the only one. I mean, you do have to think about the features too, because as you probably noticed, a lot of those players, they actually have a free plan. But the thing is that if you actually go with a free plan, you are actually sacrificing your branding, because they are going to stamp their own brand onto your website. So think about the features, okay? Think about, do you want to have a drag and drop builder, because that way you don't need to have coding experience. Even if you had coding experience, it's just a lot better to actually make sure that you have a drag and drop builder. You want to also pay attention to the integrations to social media. You want to have SSL certificates, free domains, analytics. The reporting is really important. You want to have form builders. Don't actually forget to have SEO tools. Those are really important. And in some cases, you want to have a website builder that gives you unlimited storage and bandwidth. Okay. And because the thing is, you don't want to limit yourself when it comes to the number of pages that you can actually avail yourself of. And also think about the third-party reviews. Make sure that you actually get some kind of a feedback from from third party. And when we talk about third party reviews, this can be, for instance, this show. It can be reviews online. It can be reviews on YouTube. It can be reviews everywhere. Okay. And so if you want to choose a cheap website builder, you want to really think first about your goals, because it's not just about you trying to really have you having a limited budget. You're trying to save money. Of course, saving money is good, but you want to make sure that you are getting quality, and you can get quality. You can get quality at a very affordable prices, but don't go with the paid plans. Don't go with the not the paid plans. Don't go with the free plans. The free plans are too limited when it comes to the functionalities that you need to actually thrive online. It doesn't matter if you're trying to really build a store or you're trying to build something else. You want to have a few capabilities, and without those capabilities, you're not going to have a good experience. See, the thing is, when we talk about website builders, we're not thinking about you, the sponsor of the website or the owner of the website. We're thinking about the visitors. We're thinking about the users of your website. And if you have those users in mind, you want to give them a wonderful user experience, so that you want to have a great UX on your website. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Before we actually close to this conversation, I want to show you the approach that we follow when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing website builders. I want you to look right now on the screen. We are going to leave those pictures on the screen so you have a clear idea about our approach. So please check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number one, we have Wix 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have Webflow 9.6 over 10. Number three, we have GoDaddy 9.5 over 10. Number four, you have a ukraft 9.4 over 10. Number five, a Weebly 9.3 over 10. Number six, we have Jimdo, our score 9 over 10. Number seven, we have Strikingly, our score 8.8 over 10. Number eight, we have WordPress.org 8.7 over 10. Number nine, we have Site123 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. Really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.